Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Sugar Sade back again with another video. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sade. I am a psychiatric travel nurse and I'm currently in school becoming a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. On my channel, I talk about all things related to nursing, lifestyle, and mental health. So if you're interested in any of those topics, feel free to subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about all things related to dissociation. You may be experiencing dissociation and not even know it. And I wanted to make this video to help you get back into yourself and back into your body. Have you ever experienced feeling like you're a robot, or like when you're speaking, the words aren't really coming from your body or your mouth? Have you ever found it difficult to connect with people emotionally, or experienced feeling numb or disconnected from your own body? Almost like you're watching yourself act in a movie about your life, but you're not actually living and experiencing it yourself. You're not actually in the moment. If you answered yes to any of these questions, you may be experiencing dissociation. Now, dissociation can be broken down into two different categories: depersonalization and derealization. Some characteristics of depersonalization are feeling like you're outside of yourself, or watching yourself or your thoughts from a removed distance. Feeling like you're floating above your own body in air. A sense that your body, legs, arms appear distorted or shrunken, or like your head is wrapped in cotton. Emotional or physical numbness of your senses that you're typically used to feeling. A sense that your memories lack emotion, or they may not even be your own memories. On the other hand, derealization may feel like you're living in a dream, or like there's this glass wall between you and others. Your surroundings may feel distorted, blurry, colorless, two-dimensional, or even fake. Recent events may feel like they happened in a distant past, and even sizes and shapes of objects may look or appear distorted or foggy. Now, I know some of you may be experiencing this or have heard of this, and you may be wondering, what causes this? Why am I going through this? Why do I feel this way? And dissociation is caused by certain events that cause severe emotional stress or trauma. Using certain drugs, such as marijuana, can even trigger dissociation. And when I say severe trauma or stress, it could even be financial stress or a toxic or abusive relationship. And even those who struggle with severe depression and anxiety are at an increased risk for dissociation. People that have experienced panic attacks are also at risk. Experiencing both depersonalization and derealization can be extremely frightening and even disabling with prolonged experience. It can lead to problems focusing and remembering things. It can hurt your relationships with loved ones and family members, as well as friends. It can lead to anxiety and depression. And ultimately, it can lead to a sense of hopelessness. Before you start thinking, what's wrong with me? Why am I experiencing this? Why am I broken? Remember that dissociation is a natural and healthy response to stress. It's your body's way of protecting you. When your body goes under a lot of stress for a prolonged period of time, it's hard for it to deal with all of that stress. So it finds a way to make it easier for you to live your everyday life by blocking those strong feelings of emotions and stress. But that's only helpful for a short period of time. For example, say you got attacked by a shark, or you got hit by a car, or you've been getting abused. Your body blocks those emotions so that feeling isn't so intense. But when it's going on for a prolonged period of time, it leads you to feeling numb, disconnected, unemotional, and broken. And that's when this becomes problematic. Our bodies get stuck in this toxic cycle of numbness and emotionless and disconnection, which further leads to more anxiety and more depression and more ruminating thoughts about, why is this happening? How can I fix this? And the more you think about it, the more trapped in that cycle you become. So next time you're feeling these dissociative symptoms, and you're feeling disconnected or foggy or unemotional or flat, instead of obsessing over why you're feeling that way, try to just reconnect. Try to be in the moment. Try to refocus your attention and ignore those symptoms. And I know it's easier said than done, but the more you ignore the symptoms, the less the symptoms affect you. The more you focus on the symptoms, the more the symptoms affect you, and the more you will experience it, and the longer you will struggle with this. Let me know if you want me to do a more in-depth video on how to deal with dissociation or how to treat it. But for now, that's all I have for you guys. See you in my next one. Bye.